Welcome ESL to week 6 in the Supercars as we are getting ready for some qualifying cars already out on the track. There's last week's winner, Tyler Rogalowski. What type of lap can he put together his first time around? This is his warm-up lap. This is race 1 of 2, sprint race, no pit stops. I have Rhett Sawyer in the booth with me today.
Hey, thanks for having me. Ready to wrap up day one here with hopefully a pretty good race.
This is our first sprint race on a track that has quite a bit of speed, so it will be interesting. Pretty cool track, only 81 degrees. Seems a bit overcast. Tyler crosses the line. This is his first lap around. Your top 5 in the points is Rhett first, Juan Fangio second, Tyler third. Fourth is Justin Chris, and fifth, Adam Jones. Can Rogalowski continue the upward trend after last week's race? As he goes around these last few turns. What type of lap time will he put together? It's a long way around here at the Glen. Tyler going around these last 2 turns. Does he have any speed today? And it's Mitchie O'Brien with the fastest lap so far. Justin Reeside second, Adam Jones third. Will this time hold? Right now, Tyler, he is 10th on the board. Will anyone be able to improve on their time? Well, 146.874 is the time to beat.
This would be a good run for Mitchie here because his previous best qualifying was 5th here. Otherwise, he's only had 2 top 10 starts so far in the season, so this will be a good run for him.
Yeah, he is currently 13th in points, so he needs a good start today.
Pretty long lap, so I wonder how much tires they got for the second lap to make an improvement.
Yeah. We're about to find out as he's going to go around these last 2 turns. As he gets set to cross the stripe. Will this time hold? And it's Juan Fangio with the fastest time. Mitchie O'Brien second, Justin Chris third, Lotus Lee fourth, Tom Krieg fifth, Justin Reside sixth, Adam Jones seventh, Randy Pierce eighth, Gonzalez ninth, and Cordell Walker round out your top 10.
That was a good run by Fangio here. The top 4 drivers are actually really close together, so it's a good position to start in for Fangio, who currently sits second overall.
Yeah, Fangio has been having a good season. All his races were in the top 10 except for one. So can he pick up his second win of the season? Your points leader Sawyer is in 12th. Tyler didn't have the best qualifying. He finished in 14th. But we'll see how this race plays out. Good run by that 500 in the Lost City team. They've been pretty consistent here. They got 2 cars right now in the top 10. We'll see what they can do here at the Glen. The Glen can get wild, especially on the start of the race or any type of restarts. We'll be back in a few minutes. We are back getting ready to start this race here at the Glen, and we are off. We'll see how this restart plays out here. Saw a few cars get wide coming out of one. So heading to that chicane. everyone gets through without no major issues. Justin Reeside down 3 positions. Dougie Zoom up 3. What do you think will be the passing lanes here at the Glen?
Well, typically what you're looking at is there's a slight, it's a little bit less of a passing chance, but the start-finish line into turn 1, if you can get inside, you can force someone out really wide and causes them to slow down. Otherwise, you're just trying to get in positions to make the runs through 2, 3, and 4 and get into the bus stop area side by side and try to make a move there.
As we cross the line for the first time, Fangio still your leader, trying to break the draft from the 40. That 40 taking a look to the outside. Couldn't get to the side of him. That's not going to be an easy pass. As the 40 gets wide coming out of 6. It is a sprint race, so there's not much time to waste here.
So far, a pretty safe race to start here. Not too much back and forth yet, but there still should be plenty of time if someone can get brave on the brakes for the chicane.
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet these first 2 laps here. Everyone's pretty much single file. Eventually, you got to make some moves if you want to have a chance. Justin Chris with the fastest lap so far. As we see Berto, that is Berto and Ricky. They're at the tail end of the field. As these cars are battling it here at the chicane. So we go back to your leader. Fangio still holding serve. Half-second lead on O'Brien. Let's do a rundown of your top 15. Juan Fangio, your leader. Richie O'Brien in second. Justin Chris third. Lotus Lee fourth. Tom Krieg fifth. Adam Jones, 6th. Randy Pierce, solid run, 7th. Gonzalez in 8th. Justin Reeside, 9th. Caleb Houston in 10th. Bryson in 11th. Cordell Walker in 12th. DJ Hume in 13th. Brett Sawyer 14th. And Dougie Zoom rounds out your top 15. And Fangio has pulled away from the 40.
Yeah, he's looking very comfortable out front. Mitchie had a few opportunities early on, but he doesn't seem to quite be able to hold the pace of Fangio.
Yeah, it seems like the 40 is just losing speed the longer this run goes. As you see the 499, he's trying to find an opening here to get by O'Brien.
Yeah, it seems like the number 40 is too worried about defending from Justin Chris behind him that he's losing his pace there.
Yeah, now Fangio's lead is over a second. And we have 6 laps to go. There goes Justin Chris. He's going to take a look to the outside. Can he get enough momentum? Man, almost got there. If he could have gotten to the side of him, he would have had a good chance of making a pass. Now he gets wide, opens the door for the 125, but he quickly gets in front. We're starting to see a little more aggressiveness. Especially because these tires are starting to wear some more. Now Hume and a 71 side by side. Now it's Brett Sawyer there. As it's a race down the front stretch. Can Hume hold on to 13th? And he gets very wide. He's almost made contact with the 54. Hume gets in line, but he lost a spot there. Fangio still in control. A 1.5 lead over the 40. It looks like the 40 has pulled away from the 499. Just a few car lengths, but they only have, there'll be 4 laps to go next time by. There's Adam Jones in 6. Right, I think this, the cloud cover is also having an effect on these cars.
Yeah, it's keeping the track pretty cool, so, it's hard to make these moves. There's a lot of grip for everybody all around.
Fangio continues to pull away. Just dominant car today. Over 2-second lead, almost 2.5-second lead.
Yeah, he looks super comfortable out front right
And
now.
now we have a pass for third. Lotus lead passes Chris. Drivers know the laps are winding down. Got to make some moves here. Randy Pierce still in 7th. Caleb Houston in the top 10. Right behind him is Bryson.
Yeah, I just noticed myself the track temperature right now is only 83 degrees. It's one of the cooler tracks we've had in a while.
Yes. Yeah, it was like, I think, 81 when we first started. As we have 3 laps to go in this one. With Juan Fangio having a dominant race. He is long gone. Almost 3-second lead.
With how quick he's pulling away, I'm almost wondering if Mitchie's just kind of understood it. It's his job right now just to not lose second place, so he's being more defensive on it.
Yeah, we see Lotus Lee get wide there. Justin Chris had a chance to get his position back. Lotus Lee gets wide again. Man, almost a 4-second lead. He is gaining so much time every lap. Goes around the last turn. 2 more laps to go.
He gained over a second in that last lap alone. He's out there just comfortable.
He's hitting his marks and doing what he has to do to win this race. This is a good race for Fangio. He will close the gap on the leader, points leader. And it's a double points week, so drivers can gain a lot of ground today. I mean, today and tomorrow. There's Dougie Zoom in 14th, up 3 positions. Cordell Walker in 12th. Your points leader in 13th.
If Red doesn't gain a few more spots here, I'm pretty sure Fangio becomes the leader after this race.
And then it'll come down to tomorrow on who will, be the points leader heading into the bye week. Fangio heads around the last 2 turns. And this is the last lap at the Glen. But Fangio has been lights out. A 4.5 second lead on O'Brien. O'Brien is just trying to hold on to second, and Lee is trying to hold on to third. As we head into the chicane, no one makes a move. I think drivers are afraid of losing positions.
Yeah, last lap you really just want to kind of hold what you have and not risk losing anything else.
Lotus Lee continues to be wide around turn 6 and 7. Tyler Grims moves up to 19th. But the driver that dominated this race is the 500, Juan Fangio, as he's going to go around these last 2 turns. Blazing fast speed all race long. And he's going to put his team on the podium first. Juan Fangio wins at the Glen. And he gets his second win of the season, ties Rhett Sawyer with 2 wins. Mitchie O'Brien second, Lotus Lee third, Justin Chris fourth, Tom Krieg fifth, Adam Jones sixth, Randy Pierce seventh, Gonzalez eighth, Justin Viside ninth, and Caleb Houston rounds out your top 10. What are your takeaways from today's sprint race, Rhett?
Oh, pretty comfortable day by Juan. He showed how fast he is. If this is going to carry on to tomorrow, he picked a great week to really to get it together here. Now we'll see if we have the same cloud coverage and cool track that we have tomorrow. Because if it heats back up, it'll definitely change the way things move.
Yeah, I agree. Some drivers just do much better when it's a cooler track than when it's a slick track. And today we just got a cool track, 83 degrees, basically almost all race. Not too much wind, almost around 6-7 miles an hour. And there was a lot of cloud cover. Now the sun comes out when the race is over. But either way, a great run by the 500 of Juan Fangio and the Lost City Racing team. They've been having some success. They're in contention for some team titles here. So they put in the work in their first season, and in their second season, the fruits of their labor have definitely shown.
They've definitely put it together. Supercars has been one of their strongest series. They're also at the top of the team standings in the Oval Series as well. So they've definitely been putting it together this season.
And that's what you have to do. Consistency is the name of the game in the ESL. Wins are great, but you want to be consistent as best as you can every week. It's not an easy thing to do. A lot of factors, come into play. A lot of things can happen throughout the season. But the goal is to be as consistent as possible. But today was Juan Fangio's day. Will it be his day tomorrow? Can he make it back-to-back at the Glen? We will find out. Tomorrow we have 3 races as well. We have the Clio Cup. We have the 1987 And the 1987 is at, just double check here. Don't want to
You're looking at Pocono.
Pocono. So man, that's gonna be interesting. It's a pretty fast track. We saw what happened with the Lotus race last week. So we'll see what type of race we get tomorrow in the 1987. And then after that, we're back with the Supercars at the Glen for the second sprint race of the week. And then we head into a bye week, and it's the next big progression um, of the season. So teams and drivers will continue to adjust their builds and make their cars better, and hopefully have a run at a championship towards the end. There's still plenty of racing to go as we're getting close to the halfway point here of the season. But like always, it was a great one here at the Glen. I appreciate the supporting the league and supporting the stream. I will see you guys next time.